Welcome to Volkelgard. I must attend my queen at the moment, but I hope you enjoy your time in my fair city.
Don't mind Kuzda, she'll be finished soon.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
Can't talk. Have to watch the defenders mutt. Last time I make jokes about a cat owning a dog.
Yes, speak and make it quick. This one is short on time. Of course she does. This one can read the skies as well as the captain, but Anala will be staying right here. For now, at least. There are rumors of Maormer about. Anala will have none of it. This one stays in the safety of the guard until the coast is clear.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
You're going into battle wearing that? I know we can do better.
Mara's heart. Your gear has seen wear. Perhaps a new helm? Tell me you're here to buy. Stars know we've got the goods.
What is it? My gut's still roiling. Damn the sea and that captain. Ah, yes. No, I don't think so. Once was enough for me. These legs were made for the land, and that's where they'll stay. Oh, seasickness. My guts are over there in the corner if you want to examine the aftermath. Me? I'll be huddled here on this bed for a good long time.
I don't recall seeing you around here before. Huh. You hardly look like club material. Best be gone, commoner scum. We're dangerous men.
Letting a mongrel near the house of Oriel.
Quite agree. Too bad they put in the hunting ban. Our fathers had quite the time, eh?
Just so. And well put, sir. Well put.
You are needing a good meal, yes? Everything I serve is sugar, sweet, and ready to eat.
And what about Teresa, son, a brave and handsome boy?
Do I know you? You look familiar. Could just be the spiced wine talking.
Who? I don't know any Captain Fairies. And I sure don't know anything about a goat. Leave me be, all 4 of you. Oh, the Captain, Scourge of the Sun, Destroyer of happiness and joy. Fine. I'll be on my way. Would you tell the Gale? Her and Anala got into a fight. About Malma scouts, yes. That was it. Rumors of Malma scouts near the guard. The Gale went down the shore to prove Anala wrong. I'm sure she's just sitting out there with a bottle.
I recognize you. You were talking with Selmo in the courtyard earlier. I heard about what happened with Estonia. Most of us aren't like that. Will you spare a moment for the true Volkel watch? This guardsman is from the village of Sicelen. They're under attack. He managed to say something about the first Oradon Marines before he succumbed to his wounds. Something about a fire, the village ablaze. With Estonia's death, we're a bit disorganized. Please, you handled the captain so well. Go to Sicelen, northwest of Volkelgard. Find the Conan Reeve or his daughter Elenwyn, and help those people. Whatever is going on up there, I pray you can resolve it quickly. Good luck.
You're not with them. Quickly, get...
see them until I was almost on top of them. Their ships are all along the western shore. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Well, at least Tanamo is back. Good, reliable Tanamo. Where are the rest of them? Oh, this should be good. What? Seasickness? The biggest swells we hit wouldn't have made my old mother queasy. And half the trip he spent in the cabin, swilling that awful meat brew Bosma love. Stars above. What about Anala? Malmer? What kind of phantom fear is that? I expected better of Anala. The Malmer are no threat to Volkelgard. Well, Oriel, strike me blind. I'd best be getting out of here then. If we don't move quickly, they'll lock down the port. Yes, that's all of them. Now let's see. If I toss Tanamo into a cabin and set sail today, I should just make Velen ahead of the news. Good luck, Drylegs.
I'm a bit thankful to the Malma. We won't be out of port for a while. Can't imagine finding my sea legs in my current condition.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for... If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you, if that's all right.
Little present from Beck, eh? They're coming for us. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. I'm agreeable. Betcha.
please. They came from nowhere. By boat, maybe. Never been this far inland. Captain Saranya... Maormer pirates. They've taken South Beacon. My captain, my crew, all captured. They took control of the lighthouse. This is bad. With South Beacon as a staging area, they can raid the Somerset Isles at will. I can make it back to the Valkel Guard. You have to find Captain Saranya. She'll know what to do. She's a prisoner in the Maormer camp down on the beach. Please, hurry.
Well met, stranger. As you may have noticed, I'm not at liberty to stand and greet you properly. They mean to invade Volkel Guard. Their plan is to use the lighthouse at South Beacon to communicate with their fleet. We need to stop them. You have more important things to attend to? Don't answer. That was rhetorical. 3 of my scouts are being held captive. Free them and have them meet me at Skylight Beach. I'll scout the lighthouse and find a way to gain entry.
Maormer scum. They took us by surprise. Did the captain send you? Skylight Beach? Huh. I know just where it is. Good luck.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face. Get me out of here. Never better. Clever woman, our captain. Skylight Beach is our old drinking spot. Few would know that. Naming it as the rendezvous point tells me that your message is genuine. Thank you.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. These damnable Maormer are not the most charitable of hosts. The captain's wish is my obligation. See you at the beach.
Tildur, the lighthouse keeper, was spared. I don't think they considered him a threat. He says the Maormer are using the lighthouse beacon to send messages to their ships. We can't wait for reinforcements. We need to take action, now. The lighthouse is solid stone, but even stone can burn with the right mixture of kindle pitch and fire salts. Tildur can tell you where to find the necessary ingredients. Use this glass vial. One well-placed fire flask should be just the trick. Tildur says the Maormer placed a magical ward on the lighthouse door. I need to figure a way through it. Go, quickly. I'll locate you when I've found a way to get you inside. We haven't much time. You'll need fire salts and kindle pitch to destroy the beacon. Talk to Tildur. He'll know where you can find them. Then do it quickly. We're running out of time. They took us off guard. Came in quietly in rowboats. Snuck right past the Auridon fleet without so much as a by your leave. We never saw them coming. South Beacon's on the west coast. There's little more than a strait between here and the Somerset Isles. Historically, it's been easy to defend. I wish I knew how they made it past our fleet. Most were thieves and highwaymen before they joined up. I offered them a fresh start. Now they're some of the best scouts and assassins in the Dominion. Unfortunately, those skills don't help much in a stand-up fight.
Legionary Tanaka's in bad shape, but he'll pull through. Ask away. Captain Siranya is a mentor to us all. She's one of the finest scouts in Tamriel. She personally created all of the most commonly used maps across the continent.
Thank you for helping us.
These Maormer are far from home. As a young lad, I heard many a tale of the Piandanian pirates. I assumed they were apocryphal, dreamed up to frighten children. I was wrong. They're every bit as bloodthirsty as the stories would have us believe. Ask anything you'd like. You've done more than enough for us already. My father was a sailor, and my grandfather before him. My ancestral home was full of Maormer war trophies. Let's just say, my family has had their fair share of run-ins with the Sea Elves. Truth? I get terribly seasick. So much for tradition, eh?
Thought I might make it to Volkul Guard, but I just couldn't go any further. I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead. We were practicing stealth techniques on the beach. They came out of nowhere, rushed us. They cut down half the troop before we could blink. By the skin of our teeth. Legionary Tanaka and I were both wounded. We obviously didn't make it very far. I think Legionary Artaste may have gotten out alive, though.
Rid Auridon of that murderous scum, even if you have to burn my lighthouse to the ground. A mixture of kindle pitch and fire salts burns bright as the sun. Toss it into the heart of the beacon, and the stone will melt like butter on a hearthstone. The Maormer use fire salts to warm their food on long voyages. They should have a supply in the hold of the ship moored in the harbor. I have stores stashed in a cave on the backside of this island. You'll find a bag of kindle pitch among them. More than enough to reduce the lighthouse to slag.
The shallows in this bay are treacherous, but the Maormer navigated through those reefs like they've been doing it their whole lives. And unusual, Auridon has one of the finest fleets in all of Tamriel, but they slipped through our patrols without raising an eyebrow. It's like they knew our precise movements in advance. Not among this troop. I'd trust any one of them with my life. But they're getting their information somewhere. Fleet movements, navigating the bay, the layout of Auradon. It has to be someone pretty high in rank. Damned peculiar.
You have the necessary ingredients to make Tildur's fire flask? Excellent. I've been watching the Maormer come and go from the lighthouse and discovered how they get past the ward on the door. The Maormer carry a magical rune that dispels the ward long enough to gain entry. Steal a rune from one of their patrols near the lighthouse. Use it to dispel the ward, and you're in. You need to hurry. They're nearly ready to signal their fleet. Simple until the lighthouse begins to burn. You won't be able to come out the way you went in, and you can't sprout wings and fly away. Take this teleport scroll. It will transport you back to the rendezvous point at Skylight Beach.
That's why I use a bank. nothing wrong with a little opportunistic. I never used to fight this much until I met you. Get back, you
The lighthouse beacon exploded!
I see it. The tower is on fire.
How did this happen? What will we do?
This invasion is over. Without the ability to signal their ships, the Maormer won't be able to navigate the shallows. They'll turn around or find themselves swimming back to Piandania. All of Auradon is in your debt. Well done. We'll head to Volkagard and return with reinforcements. By this time tomorrow, South Beacon will be ours again, and the invaders will be nothing but a bad memory. We couldn't have done this without your help. You won't be forgotten. Next time you find yourself in Volkagard, drinks are on me.
The Maormer will think twice before threatening Volkagard again. Ask away.
Thank you for helping us.
Thank you. Without your help, I don't think any of us would have survived.
The next time our ocean-faring cousins pay us a visit, we won't be unprepared. Many thanks for all your help.
A lighthouse is just a tower of stone. Towers can be rebuilt.
Keep an eye out. Something big's about to happen on Auradon.
never have enough of that.
The Veiled Heritance is behind this madness, I'm sure of it. Can't you smell the smoke? Silsalin is under attack. I barely got my father out alive. The cannon reeve, almost slain. These brutes may wear the uniforms of the First Oridon Marines, but they're imposters. They're agents of the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure of it. Teldur, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help Silsalin? We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there. There's not much time. What do you need to know? Elenwen, I run an inn here in town, but if you don't hurry up, they'll have it burned to the ground. My father, and the man standing beside me, silly fool. He's in the town square, just over the bridge. You must hurry. He's hopelessly outnumbered. We were expecting an attachment from the First Oridon Marines to prepare for the Queen's visit. Then this lot arrived and started killing and burning. We were readying for a celebration, not a slaughter. Why would the Queen send men to attack her loyal subjects? It makes no sense. But it would be just the sort of ruse the Veiled Heritance would use to undermine her authority. A group of Altmer isolationists who hate outsiders. They think the Queen has been corrupted by our alliance with the Bosmer and Khajiit and seek to overthrow her.
Canon Reeve Valano at your service. I hope I have the answers. Ask away. Canon Reeve Valano, Silsalin's chief administrator. The town has prospered under my guidance. Well, until today. My assistant Teldur and I were overseeing preparations for the Queen's visit. I thought it odd that the Marines arrived so far ahead of schedule, but decided that fortune favored us. I've never been so wrong.
Are you insane? Can't you see the town is under attack? Did she? How do I know you're not one of the imposters? Fine. Grab that bucket from the well and put out the fires. If you find any villagers, tell them they need to evacuate until it's safe. What are you waiting for? Move like you have a purpose. Refuse to answer an outsider's pointless questions, for one. I'll catch up with you at the barn later. Now go.
And in your debt.
The fires are under control thanks to you. We'll be a long time in rebuilding, but your bravery won't be forgotten. I knew something was up with these guards. An actual member of the 1st Oridon Marines has shown up. He wanted to speak with you.
Ow! Damn those veiled heritants!
Hanulan of the 1st Oridon Marines, at your service. Thrice damned lowlifes are no Marines. I can tell you that much. In fact, Commander Tendil's detachment should have been here a long time ago. I think they were ambushed. One of the villagers you rescued said he saw bound men being herded into the cellar of a house north of the village square. I can't leave my post, but perhaps you could investigate?
Thank the Eight. Quickly, untie us! Captain Tendil of the 1st Oridon Marines. We were sent here at the behest of Her Royal Majesty, Queen Irene. We walked into a trap. Agents of the Veiled Heritants stripped us of our uniforms and gear and left us here to burn. We have a stash at the farm near the edge of town. Return them to us. I'll personally see that every last imposter dies screaming for mercy! Thank you. I'll untie the rest. You get that gear for us.